Hello. Oh wait, hold on. Hello. Oh wait, hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Whew. I just wanted to say, I have been in the works of creating a D&D group. And the group is fully set up. I am right now creating the event on my channel, but on Saturday at 7 p.m. Pacific time, we will be streaming D&D. It is me and a group of 8, and I will be doing the DMing. Do I have water? No, because I'm an idiot, and I always forget to... This is just common for my streams now. Do I have tea? No. That's how come I got that other glass. Oh god. And I just wanted to say, I have been in the works of a little bit of something for it that I'm really excited about. And the idea is that I'm working on part of a thumbnail for it. Part of it's for the player's enjoyment. And the idea is that I can show this off to everyone to hopefully get them just a little bit more excited. I mean, there is literally people just like, I have been waiting. I have been looking forward to this, from Star Wars and jokes, and people are laughing and really excited about it, and so am I. But literally, I have not played a single game today yet, because I have either been doing homework, working on the D&D campaign, building characters in 3D modeling programs, and working on a little piece of art, which I'm going to show off real fast. And this isn't sponsored, of course, but none of this would have been possible without Hero Forge. It's a free, awesome thing. And hold on, I'm just going to quickly share my screen. Literally, oh god, oh god. Are we good yet? Are we good? Okay, we're good. But Hero Forge, it's an amazing miniature figure. Like, ability to just... Hold on. Like, look at this, okay? I was able to make my friends' characters in... Like, I wouldn't say minutes, but if I got good at it, I probably could. I was able to make bards and assassins and... robots, dolls, vampires, failed attempts, birds, arcacras, you name it. It's awesome. And within minutes, hold on, let's just quickly just try and make something. Let's make a dwarf who is a hunter. has a knife on his side. Like, look at how fast this is gonna be, okay? And then a backpack on his back. Clothes, let's give him a hardy look. And then if we go over to coloration, nice red royal beard. And then let's give him some, like, let's just find something. Bam. I know this isn't the perfect, this isn't very great. But hold on. Body, I really liked his hair. I don't like hats in this. Head, hats. There we go. We have a nice little hunter rogue. Now, I just want to say that none of this would have been possible, like, the art that I was planning on making without this. So I just wanted to throw a thanks out to them. They have an absolutely amazing thing, and it's free, and it's awesome. And thank you, Hero Forge, for allowing me to be able to create a D&D session and have mini art figures. That way I could turn it into a cool thumbnail. Now then, let's get on to the session. This was what I was able to try and go through, make each individual little figure. And I thought it was absolutely amazing to be able to see it all come together. That's the Discord. And now let's get started in the stream. Like, the actual stuff. What do you all say? All that boring, non-sponsored, but just thankful. I believe you can go help them at, like, Humble or something. No, not Humble. I don't remember. But they're absolute legends. So please do that. But I have been working all day. Either schoolwork or trying to make minis that I could crop in an art program and to turn the party into, like, one of those party figures where it shows everyone in front of, like, a castle drop. I haven't gotten, like, the castle drop yet, but it's amazing. Ooh. I don't have this one yet. I don't like it. Did I say support or did I just say comp? What I should have done is should have talked about the non-sponsor before I started queuing. Because I'm actually feeling some Sombra right now. I'm feeling some Hanzo. I'm feeling some Hanzorios. Let's practice our Hanzo real fast, you know? You're about to see some gold comp. Let's go. Literally worse than the majority of players. Right? I'm gold. Alright, I guess we're not going to get to practice in this lobby because I don't want to just be mean to everyone. I think I'm getting shot at. I love how we've just created the group. Let's go. I mean, support comp is a lot easier to, like, talk to chat with. So I probably should actually hop into that. That TPSQ though. Let's play. Let's. Hello. Oh my god, I'm playing with silvers and I'm a gold. Oh no, this is so strange. It's so strange. Such a strange experience. I almost want to play soldier, that way I just have some kind of self-heal. Alexa, landing light on. Do I look any better? Yes. But after not playing at all today, I just want to play some simple and relaxing talk with chat. I kind of want to play StarCraft too. The reason how come I wasn't sharing my or recording while what's it called? Editing the D&D campaign is because I was afraid that it would take so long and wouldn't look right. One down. No mercy, can't res. No. Whoop, whoop. Come on, come here. Oh no. Oh god. Recall. Bam. No. Come on. One down. Let's go, buddies. Let's go. Let's see. Nothing to combo with me, so might as well just throw it out willy-nilly like, you know? I've been holding on to this for way too long. What's with that level? Oh no, I was really going for it. Oh, I shouldn't have gone for it. I got low and he saw me and I was playing with the bull. I was playing with the bull's horns. Why did I play with the bull's horns? I know what happens when you play with the bull's horns. You get bit. The problem is I'm really good at doing damage and just crap at finishing kills. I'm a nuker, not a killer. Wait, no. How? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Zen. Oh no! I just want to escape. I feel so bad for that Zen. Every time I let an arrow fly, he just lands directly in its LOS. His head is just not allowed to escape from my shots. He doesn't have a head anymore. It has just turned into... Ooh. Aw, the arrow! The arrow was right there! It was inches away. But I feel so bad for that Zenyatta. I just literally... Not joke, I'm pretty sure half of my kills are just that Zen. I'm pretty sure that half of my kills are just from hitting Zenyatta in the face. Oh, there was one I don't even feel bad about, but there was just a Doomfist casually walking around and I was above him and just went dink. And I felt just a little bad, but then I remembered he was playing Doomfist, so I lost that emotion real fast. 2, 3, 4. Ah! That would have been so good. Main healer down. Oh, one of them is. DPS down. Rhine low. Rhine down. Winston behind. Yes. 30%. 30%. 30%. Who asked that? Owie!
They're coming. They're going up top.
They have to run down. Moira is low. Moira is 1. Nice. Ana 1. Whoo! Only bad. Ooh, I feel so bad. Pretty sure you're trying to push me off. Oh, I feel so bad for him. Hog, he's low. Oh, nice. GG. Nice Smurf. I'm not a Smurf. Nope. DPS. Shots. Not diamond, no. I'm bad at DPS. I wanna know Chris. Didn't miss once. Oh, that motherfucker didn't miss at all. Oh, that was funny.
But I wanted more than this.
You can ask Mom to make more in a little bit. I'm pretty sure it was Daddy and you who stole a lot of them.
Mine didn't have any.
Oh, maybe it was Dad and Lorelai. Chat disconnected. Please, we're trying to reconnect you. Hold on. My quality looks really, really poor right now. Do I? Am I in low quality? No, I'm not. Okay.
Yo.
Sorry, my little brother thinks that Dad's gonna come back upstairs and get him. Xander, your options are either go downstairs or lower your audio on your iPad. Or go in your room. Because since I'm talking to people, it makes it very hard to talk when they hear the background noise. Thank you, you're amazing! Thank you, Xander! Okay, I think we're back. I think we're fully back now. Boy, am I excited. Hey, we get a faster queue time right now for some reason. That's nice. But you don't fucking miss. Hold on. I want to look at this. I want to look at these Zen shots. I want to look at each time I just proceeded to doink Zen in the face. Let's look at this. Let's look at every time I knocked Zen the fuck out. I believe I did one right off the bat over here. Just no idea how to hit shots on anyone but Zenyatta. Okay, let's just look at this broken hitbox for Zenyatta real fast, okay? As a support player, just okay, that one's a headshot. Okay, that one hit him in the knee. I did it though. So let's just watch this in slow motion. So that shot went way to the left. And I'm like, he's gonna be running. Oh my god. The man's face. Is there a way to look at hitboxes? B options. I wish there was a way to see hitboxes in this. Okay, well, there just went... Wait, what was that? Look at this. Look at this. Okay. Look at this. Here his shot is. Here's my shot. He starts unloading at me. All 5 shots, each a miss. Okay, that one, sure. Right in the face. Now look at this arrow. Look where this arrow is going. Now if we look straight... Okay. We can... The poor Zenyatta. Look at this miss. Look at that miss. That's how it feels to be a Zenyatta player, just to die to stuff like this. Just and kabink. This is where the effect was. And this is where the knee was. The game thinks that his knee was over there. Poor Zenyatta. Alright, that's alright, let's just increase speed. Let's wait for Zenyatta to get sniped again. Hold on, so we're just waiting for this Zenyatta to get nuked. I don't remember when it was. Okay, that was me. Was that one that one on purpose or? Okay. So let's just look at this from the... So, okay. Here I am. I love how the arrow will move to... Okay, we're still in the queue. For a second, I thought we got kicked out of the queue because we were in replay viewer. I'm glad to know that we're still in the queue. Oh, hey, we're in the game. But again, just an example of the problem with Zenyatta's hitbox is I could literally shoot. It's like this, okay? You see me right here? It's like if you shot over here where my finger is and you hit me in the face. That's how it feels to play Zenyatta. You're like, whew, that's gonna be a narrow dodge, but it'll be fun. Yes, please. Team chat.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. We're still missing one if I recall. Gawk. Wait. We're missing
Anna and
two.
Sim.
Yeah. G3 and... Oh.
Yeah, do you want to go right or left then?
Oh, in team chat then. God, I hate people like that. I'm already...
Guys, come through.
Their Ana's low. Has to back out.
Oh, I got slept.
Their Ashe is high ground with their Mercy.
There's a TP somewhere, or a turret.
Where...
Guys, let's just get out, I think. Okay, we should get out of here because they just have a Junkrat, so it's just gonna keep firing.
Yeah.
Let's go the other side, other side. Let's go up the stairs. Oh, Ryan's here.
Turret down. Got their Torb. Got their Mercy.
Junkrat right, Junkrat.
We're up 2 right now.
Junk's still right, but let's check.
Their Ana's low. I'm just trying to get out or die. I should have dove there on it and tried to kill her anyways. I was just afraid of the Mercy res. I killed 2 of them. I can push them off high ground with Dragon. So we could push through. Left.
Sure.
Let's do it.
Hell yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Go, go, go.
Hanzo and Zarya front right, each low.
Oh, I got kicked.
Go, 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 go. Yeah, but they raised them.
Alright, just reset, guys. Don't use anymore else. Okay.
The fun of people not in team chat.
Yeah, okay, let's stop going in the left.
I like this plan.
Yeah, I'm going in right.
I'm so afraid.
Yo, Ryan, you gotta shield us in.
Woo!
Shield going down. Shield is dead.
Uh,
Go all the way up. Go all the way up.
Junk low, front, right, outside the door. There's a Zarya behind us. She's 1, she's down. Mercy rezzing.
There's a trap right in front of me. We have to go to point, guys.
On up. Getting turrets. Mercy, low. Sam nanoed behind. In like the small room. Nice. She's 1. They have a Widow now.
Okay, we can go to the left or right. I don't think main is the best since they have Widow.
Widow's watching right side right now. I could dragon down. Like, you guys could push top left and let me know when you want dragon on point.
Let's just go left. Let's go left. Oh,
You're
no,
down,
no,
you're
no,
Anna.
no, no, let's just wait. Let's just.
Zarya pushing out.
Do I can't see you?
I got their Widow.
Where do you guys?
Sorry, I thought I could get the Rhine. Turret 1, turret down. Zarya low. Zarya down. Ana low. Rhine low.
It's you.
There's a Pharah behind. I can't get her yet.
Low Torb on the left.
Nice Andy.
Nice drop. It's really quick.
Rhine low. Rhine 1. Oh, we got it. Hell yeah. Ugh. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me just... There we go. Our camera's more centered now. I have a question for you all. Do penguins have knees? Why or why not? And don't look it up till after.
They do because they have that weird pocket, right? Aren't they always walking with their knees bent or something?
Anyone else want to get on this action? No? Okay. Would you like to know the answer?
Of course.
Penguins do, in fact, have knees, and they are always bent. You know how kids will keep their knees in their hoodies? And then they'll waddle around like that? That's what that's what a penguin X-ray looks like, and it's terrifying.
Well, because they have that weird, like, pocket where the egg stays.
Yeah? Did you know they have the same leg
that's the
structure?
inside of the hoodie.
Yeah. They have a Rhine, Sem, Mercy, Ana, Diva.
Okay, watch for 2P. If that's what you said, Sam, right?
Yeah, I believe there was a Sem. Yeah, that's a Sem.
Nice.
Mercy low. Mercy still low. Oh, I can't finish her. I keep on trying and failing.
Keep it right.
Final one's Pharah. Diva 1? Never mind. Where's Pharah? Anyone have eyes for her?
Ryan's up.
Diva 1?
Sorry, I didn't. On a state of immortality.
I'm so bad. I'm so bad at the game. Why am I so bad at the game? I'm so bad.
Gonna go try to do the.
There's a portal.
Break it, break it, break it.
Oh, what's gonna go soldier? My mind didn't even consider breaking it.
I was 2 HP.
Damn, that was fast. I have never seen that strat before, just like teleporting to that corner. Please don't get toxic.
A bunch of dive things go straight to point. Thoughts?
Sure, I'm okay with this idea.
Also, they've played Sim a lot, right? So should be good.
Sorry, trying to move my mic to be like, now that I have my headphones plugged in. I'm a good tracer.
I'm going left side, and then I'm gonna go cross. Up and then around.
Left side might not be best because we had a lot of problems there. With the
No, I meant like just up this left side of the staircase, and then to the right.
Oh, I see. Yeah, sounds good.
Because I don't know why everybody goes up the right staircase.
Well, isn't it closer to spawn?
Oh! What was that? What was that?
Junker in the right room. Sovereign, we can't get to you.
60 seconds.
They also can't hear us either.
Yeah, I don't get why we're supposed to push through when they're like not helping us.
I'm gonna go up top and around. I don't see Zafara right now. Oh, she's too far.
I'm dead. We have no heals.
Their junk is so good. Their junk is so good.
I can probably touch. Oh, I'm running. Oh, I got slept.
Nice try.
So sad.
I'm so bad at this game. Why am I playing DPS?
Hold for 5 minutes, right?
Hell yeah.
Right?
Well, 5 minutes and 15 seconds. If I recall.
Well, 5:16 probably.
Bomber was such a bad pick there, I gotta say. They did like half the rounds just standing still waiting. Which, you know, when it's a 1 minute round, is not the ideal situation.
I know what you mean. What's a good answer?
We might want to like a main tank, maybe, because that is really main. Thank you.
I trust my Torb. I have a good Torb. This allows me to stall, we get more damage, and we have an anti-air. I trust this. I trust this. Torb is a smart option here. Torb is a good, clean, smart option.
I've always said you could get your head examined. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Deva Farah. Diva front right. Watch out, Anna. Sem teleported behind our Diva.
That Ryan is so low.
Nice try, guys.
Nice try, everyone. I would recommend avoiding the guy who just didn't join team chat personally. That's what I'm going to do. But good luck, everyone. Well, now that healer has a... Like, I don't really want to play healer. This game just... When did I stop my music? Oh, when my internet cut out for a minute, probably. That's probably what it was. That sounds like what it was. I still have more than half of my things. I don't really want to play flex, but it will give me a loot box. Oh my god, yes. Let's go to bronze, boys. Let's go to bronze. Oh, going to bronze. Let's name it that. Let's name it DPS going to bronze. Going to bronze. DPS going to bronze. But let me just say, I am so excited for my D&D game. I just hear screaming in the background. Sorry. You know what? Because I'm pretty sure none of my friends will watch this. Hold on. What am I looking for? Roll 20. Sign in. Oh wait, let me check if my Minecraft account is fixed yet. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it's not ready yet. I had hopes. You know, you can have hopes. Don't always work out, but you can have them. All right then. Let's show off as we wait for our game. Actually, let's talk about it. So this is the Curse of Strahd, and I'll just read out the stuff. Any friends at this point going forwards who are going to be playing the Curse of Strahd, please do not watch. And anyone who does not want to be spoiled for the Curse of Strahd campaign that we're going to be playing in a week, please do not watch. This is just... Oh yeah, that's a bad one. Hold on. I was just thinking about putting in, like... Hold on, let me see if I can find it. The group... Ooh. Pictures... D&D 5e... D&D screen idea, perhaps? Oh my god, they're so big. But yes, I'm planning on having this be the zone. And right now what we're just going to be doing is, instead of just reading our normal dark stuff, what we will be doing is reading just the starting stuff. Because literally what I'm doing is rereading and rereading and rereading and rereading. That way I don't just have to read over and over and over as we're like, flip through notes. I forgot my brother was in there. I forgot my brother was in there. Oh my god. Barovia. So this is the picture of Barovia. I'm honestly tempted just to buy a new Minecraft account if it doesn't fix at some point soon. Actually, wait, I wonder. Hold on, let me try something. I'm gonna try fixing my password. Yahoo.com. I just want to see, you know? You know, you just want to see sometimes. Because maybe they fixed it, they just haven't emailed me that they did fix it, you know? Let's look at like trash. No, spam. Archive. Nothing. The game is still loading. Alright, hold on, let's just drag and drop. The idea is this is where the party's gonna be able to like see where they all are, and we can like end on sessions knowing exactly where we are. This is where the party is, you know? I'm trying to remember where everyone starts. I think it's at A where they all start in the woods and oh my god. So again, please do not watch if you plan on watching the session, or at least part of the first session. This is going to be just very literally the beginning stuff. Roll 20, dynamic, introduction. Under raging storm clouds, a lone figure stands, silhouetted against the ancient walls of Castle Ravenloft. The vampire Count Strahd von Zorvich stares down a sheer cliff at a village below. A cold, bitter wind spins dead leaves about him, blowing his cape up in the darkness. Lightning splits the clouds overhead, casting stark white lights across him. Strahd turns to the sky, revealing the angular muscles of his face and of his hands. He has look of power and of madness. His once handsome face is contorted by tragedy, darker than the night itself. Hanzo. Again, we're going to bronze, boys. From gold to bronze. I love how the insult from plat is go to bronze. No, the insult from diamond is go to plat. Insult from gold is go to bronze. It's such a jump. Hello. Is my audio well balanced? Yeah. Not much. How about you? Just got my D&D session almost finished.
Yeah, yes sir, bro. We chillin'. Let's get this dub, bro.
Hell yeah. Ooh, that's a cool tech. Hog going front left. Oh my god, I love you. Okay, I feel like Hanzo's not gonna work, sadly. That is a lot of dive, which we will need peel for our supports.
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
Because, oh, watch out behind you, Anna. I think we should just regroup.
Thanks. Put it on my tab.
No. What? He was stunned. When you're stunned but still manage to land the punch. Doomfist behind. Genji 1, front right. I am landing none of my shots. I am just the intimidating factor. I am literally just a walking stun. Why is my game lagging? When you forget what half your kit does. Lucio behind. Woohoo! I wish I could shoot through that so badly. I'm gonna rotate high ground. I want to stay out of the fight too long. Lucio 1. Ana, careful, front left. There's an Ashe. Wanna go, girly? I'm willing to use this just to like say no, 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 no. Off my point. Off. Off. I am doing my job. I am keeping them off of dive DPS. Oh my god. Wanna go, buddy?
Come on, guys, you got that. We got that. We got that. Good shit, Arissa.
Thank you kindly.
They're not gonna be able to touch. Woo, let's go, boys. I wish there was a weapon that was as accurate as McCree's right click, but it was just a little faster, but it was like a machine gun. Just normal 20 kills in 4 minutes. I really suck. Just a normal, I never play Kree, 17 kill. No, sadly I have 4.5 thousand. Well. Let's go, Mercy, come on. I'm not afraid to just flan the hammer. I'm not afraid. You think I'm afraid to just walk at you and fan the hammer? Ooh! Fan the hammer king, let's go, boys. I'm not afraid to punish. I'm not afraid to walk at you and just fan the hammer. I will punish you all day long. Let's go. I have no idea how to play this guy. Echo, I don't like you. when you don't know how to actually aim. Listen, right-clicking works. Right-clicking works, okay? Look at that. You see the power of the magic right-click? Woo-hoo-hoo!
Reset. We out.
Yeah.
Stand still.
I was trying to get the finishing of my ult charge.
Okay.
Back into the mix.
I will solo ult that echo again. I will solo ult the echo. I will solo ult that echo.
Yep. I'm working with you. What are your tank name? Tank guy.
Sigma?
Yeah. I'm working with your ult. We only need a few.
Diva's out of mech. Echo behind. Oh no. I can't get him. I'm not afraid of just, again, I will right click the hell out of you. I have no fear.
Hey, on point. Hey, Diva. Never mind.
She's running like the coward she is. I don't often play creep. Whoa, what was that? Let's go. Oh, I tried to snipe the echo. Oh, I saw the echo. Listen, as a support player, literally the character,
We're backing.
the character I hate most is Echo. I will solo ult Echo and Doomfist. End of story. There is that. Those are the characters I hate enough to just. I want to make them feel bad for playing that character.
All right, we're going. Wait. No one going. We're gonna everyone die. I'm at 90. All right, let's do it. Here we go.
I like this guy's shot calling, but I'm surprised. He's actually being a shot caller.
We're going up. Here we go. Let's go.
Ooh! Owie. I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Okay. All right, even no fly.
I'm working on the shield. Is there an echo front right? I thought I saw.
Their back line. And a heavy net.
Oh no. Who can I get back with? Genji? Genji is fast.
I don't know if you can touch. Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, poor Ana. Remzin, sir. I hate people out of team chat. Oh well. Happens to every game. It's whatever now. I mean, I hate it more. Ren's and Serenity. Serenity and Ren. Are you the Hanzo that I... Are you the Genji that I... Hold on. Zenyatta. Is he the Zenyatta that I just absolutely obliterated? Oh no, he went Hanzo. Who do I go now? I could still solo ult people as Soldier. It's just a little less of a... Oh! Speak of the devil! Hello!
Hello?
Welcome to team chat.
Thanks.
Going to point.
Mercy discorded? Wait, Diva's on our soldier, help. I had to drop.
Oh no, you left me!
I'm sorry.
I was like, yeah, we got this together.
I dropped you. Does 50 HP.
Okay.
Ryan's discorded. Wait, get out of there.
Yeah. I'm rotating high
DB
ground.
discorded. DB discorded. Baby discorded.
Kill her, please.
Wait, Somber's in here somewhere. Got her. Bitch. Mercy 1, Mercy dead. No!
No, I killed myself in my own confusion.
Ryan. Help point.
I'm not a young man anymore.
I might need to just go Kree. I think I'm gonna have to go Kree, sadly.
I'm still here.
Oh no.
I missed trance, I'm sorry. They wasted EMP though. Wait. Okay, so they EMP, Shatter, B.
Didn't they Valk?
Okay, so they used like 4 ults there.
They have bomb and
There's an Echo close. You're gonna get booped.
she's gonna use her ult, I bet. Yep. Behind you!
Yeah, I realized.
We're going in now. Let's go.
Yeah, you guys are up one. Soldier, focus.
I know. I'm trying to figure out where she went.
Still up. You guys are still up. She's on point. Extra Ryan, watch the shadow.
No, she's won.
I'm coming, Ryan.
Oh, that feels so nice when she's not at 200 HP. It feels so nice when she's not at 200 HP. As soon as she leaves.
Hey, tank. Come back. Come here. You can't do damage like that.
Summon no chance, okay.
Careful, Zen.
Feels bad, man.
Oh, big.
Come, mercy.
Echo low behind.
Diva's low. Summer translocate. Echo right here. Echo close. Ah, she's out.
Got her.
Nice.
I think Mercy has no res. She's sitting by it. Okay, she got it.
Diva. Collapse on Diva. Wait, Ryan, come to point. Run Lucio. Lucio dead?
Good Lucio kill.
Yeah, we're on point. Nice.
GG, mates.
Nice job.
My heart go pitter patter. I love how I tried to solo ult that Echo multiple times. Do I want to play? I thought I was in the mood for Overwatch. I'm just really not. I'm almost in the mood for just creepypastas. You know what? Let's do some creepypastas. As much as I want to do Overwatch, I don't really want to do Overwatch. After the whole Jeff incident and second in command incident, Overwatch 2, I'm just not feeling Overwatch. What is it looking for? Creepypasta. Hold on. Now we have to change our live stream, edit video title. Creepypasta. Fun with chat. Discord D&D talk. Is that PTR? There's an Overwatch PTR? Hold on. Curiosity is right now killing the cat. And I just gotta hear these patch notes. PTR. Fix bug with team composition, hero selection, and non-colloquial. Pal fix bug with loud players to stand on top of the bell. Fix bug where it's allowed people to stand on untended locations. Don't fix bugs that cause a default rip tire portion to appear when equipping specific skins. Fix a bug where using rip tire character pinned by charge and slammed into wall will now be placed flush with the wall. More characters pinned by charge and slammed into wall will now be placed flush with the wall, more accurately placing them out of range of area-based abilities like Baptiste move with. So not getting flung everywhere, got it. I thought it was like when they died, their body just like... I think a doggy's up here. Give me just a minute. I fix a bug that allowed cause toxic road hooks hook to flicker on low settings. Okay. Creepypasta, fun with chat, Discord talk. Oh, hello, High Ground. Sorry, I was editing the title, and I was reading off some patch notes. Hold on, I have to check on the doggy. Wait, where are you eating here? Back. Hold on. Maybe something. No, Darwin. Hi, Iron, what's up? What's up? Hyped for the game? Oh, thanks, man. I actually streamed a little bit talking about it earlier, so just don't scroll back too far. But be right back. I'm gonna go check on the dogs. Oh god. I'll read when I come back, though. Also, your webcam is frozen. Is it really? Oh no, it turned off. Why did it turn off? Thank you for letting me know this. Alert box, webcam. I had no idea. Hello? Are you good? Are you a happy little webcam? Detect. Why are you broken? Why are you... I have it set to like a special mode so I don't actually get to see when my stuff's on. That way it doesn't like mess with my frames and games and stuff like that. Activate. Alright. Deactivate. I just dropped it to say hi. I got a headache. So, oh, sorry, man. I wish you the best of luck. Thank you for letting me know my webcam was broken. About to read some creepypastas, but I hope you feel better, man. Have some ibuprofen. Drink some water. Those usually fix it for me, at least. Ah, there we go. Hello again. Thank you for letting me know my thing was not working. But yeah, that'd be my recommendation. Good luck, man. Hello, I have returned. Let's find some creepy background music. Yeah, I need to go to YouTube. Creepy non-copyright. Let's see. Let's see, how loud are you on my scale system? I think we're good. Sweet. Ugh. Yeah, it looks like we're good. I'm more than double the audio. That's usually the recommended amount. Creepypasta. Let's enjoy some of those. Alexa, landing light off. Oh, sandy dunes. The masked mimic. What sounds like a better option? The masked mimic sounds like a pretty. Let's just read the little subtext. Actually, first of all, I'm gonna move Discord over here. That way I can see if anything happens or if I get notified of anything. Wind blew across the dunes as the sun bore down on the desert sands. 3 men staggered across the parched earth. Hold on, when I do this voice, I have to increase my audio. 3 men staggered across the parched earth, mildly delirious from dehydration and hunger. Okay, sounds interesting. Time. Everything was taking too much time. Cousin crushed the elevator button into the wall, continuing to press it rapidly, his eyes staying glued to the number above the door. Despite the abuse he inflicted. Alright, so this one sounds like they're trapped in an elevator that's gonna eat them. Or something. And Sandy Dunes. Sandy Dunes sounds really interesting. Well, actually, I'm gonna read this one, then I'll probably read Sandy Dunes. Oh, this long. Oh. But it sounds so interesting. The donor. Hell's landlord. In the water we already read. It keeps on getting worse. The masked mimic. Time. Everything was taking too much time. My cousin crushed the elevator button onto the wall, continuing to press it rapidly. His eyes stayed glued to the number above the door, Despite the abuse he inflicted to the button, the numbers lit up at a snail's pace from each number to the next. He chewed on the inside of his cheek, not noticing the metallic taste that hit his tongue as he continued to stare at the numbers. The only noise that could be heard in the lobby was the occasional sound of page flipping from behind the nearby desk, from the security guard drifting in and out of his sleep, periodically glancing over at Cousins pacing. Hold on, give me just 1 second. Oh God. I have too many. Alright. Come on. Hurry the hell up. He hissed, cursing under his breath when the number for floor 11 lingered for a little too long than he needed. Hold on, I'm going to decrease the audio on my headphones, maybe that will help. I feel like that's about how it sounds instead of what it actually sounds like. The next number lit up, and it stayed there for several seconds too long for him, bringing him back to his breaking point. Fuck it, he growled through clenched teeth, turning towards the door to the stairwell. He pushed the door open with more force than he realized, sending it swinging open. Then he started jogging up the first flight of stairs. He felt his phone buzz in his pocket of his overcoat, but it went unheard as he reached the next flight of stairs. Do you really want this thing to go for her next? His friend Siphon's words found their way into the forefront of his mind from earlier this morning. It sent him back to the schedule booth in the cafeteria, his voice barely audible over the tides of conversations that filled the packed area. Heaven forbid it use you to do it. He was back on the staircase again, skipping over every other step, using the railing to pull himself forward to the next flight. A burning sensation spreading through the muscles in his legs, with each collision of the bottom of his damp leaf-speckled boots against the hard concrete, followed by the stinging pain in the corner of his lungs. And it didn't cause him to falter in his stride. In the surface pocket of his mind, bits and pieces of the conversation relayed in his head with each set of steps he raced. Hold on, I want to try something. Oh, damn it. I was hoping I could zoom in without having... Oh, God, nope. Ah, my eyes. Heaven forbid we use it again, skipping bits and pieces of the conversation. You think, Glacier, follow his stride. He thanked the adrenaline pumping through his body for its numbing effect in the surface pocket of his mind. Bits and pieces of the conversation relayed in his head with each set of steps he raced. We don't even know what the hell the thing is, let alone why it targets the people it does. His words from the past conversation rebounded in his head, although he entered the cafeteria hungrier that early foggy morning. The steaming breakfast on his plate had gone untouched. The pang of guilt and dread had filled his stomach plenty. It had replayed the savory aroma of the food, from enticing his mouth to salivating as he reached over to grab one of the books left open on the staircase. It had replaced the savory aroma of the food from entering his mouth to salivating as he reached over to grab one of the open books left scattered on the scattered on the cluttered table, then searched for the answer to no avail. For all we know, it's already targeting. That was around the time he hurried out of the cafeteria without saying another word to Samson. Always had to be right? She had to be alright, right? She was in one of her classes when she had gone to find any credible explanation for what he and his friend had been experiencing recently. So she hadn't been alone. It wouldn't have been able to harm her if she wasn't let alone. At least, that's what Samson assumed. He was the first to be stalked by the beast after all, so why wouldn't Cassie take his word? But it wasn't her classroom. That's made him worry. Didn't her classes sometimes end earlier on Tuesday? She would have usually sent him texts telling him that she was on her way back home, but today had been an exception. Memories of the argument that he and his girlfriend Urza had before she left their apartment room plagued his conscience, and the memories grew louder, violently invading his head, with words stuck into limbo until he was being chased up the steps by the ghosts of the haunting were chatter. I can't help you figure out who you are, as the shaky voice of Urza echoed in his head. The cool steel of the door handle brought Casey back to the stairwell once it made contact with his fevering skin. His chest heaved, and he could feel his heart pulsing through his veins. He swallowed as much air and courage as he possibly could into his arching lungs while he frantically fumbled with his keys to open the staircase door. Once he entered the hallway to his floor, he jogged to the door, unlocking it and entering the room. He followed the muffled sound of a conversation coming from their living room, his heart beat in sync with the nasty footsteps. He let go of the breath he was holding when he saw her sitting on the couch, watching one of the corny sitcoms she loved, putting on as a background noise while she studied. She sat casually facing away from him on the large sofa, flipping through the page of a thick textbook and written notes. Although she didn't acknowledge him at all, his vision had become blurry as he walked over next to her. He wrapped his arm around her soft waist from behind and pulled her close to his body. Despite how hot he was from running up the staircase, the warmth of her body felt welcoming against his. I love you so much, he mumbled into her fuzzy blue sweater. He meant every word of it. The way she always texted him motivating remarks. How her chubby cheeks made her eyes look like they were closed any time she smiled. Even the way she kept a reassuring expression on her face while still fighting the urge to cry like she had done after the argument that morning. He nuzzled her face against hers, savoring her familiar smell of vanilla and sage as he hugged her a little tighter. Usually, the pricking stubble that peppered his jaw would make her giggle or cringe away, but she didn't react at all. Her indifference made him feel a lump from his throat. Casey swallowed it down before planning out what he's about to say next. And I'm really sorry. I was stupid. Really stupid for the shit that I said. I was afraid that you weren't putting all your all into pursuing your dream, and that you were going to just let it go. Casey explained. He felt his phone buzz in his front pocket twice, but he didn't care to look. I guess it was because I failed at following mine. I didn't want that for you, he sighed, closing his eyes as the truth settled in for him. He let his jealousy get the better of him. He even allowed it to risk him losing the one person didn't make him feel like he was a mistake. His mistakes were failing, but lessons for the future. She had made him consider his own future. Urza let out a small sigh of her own before closing the textbooks and sitting on the table. I had thought that was the case. After my class ended, I figured it out when I visited my dad. I still didn't stop from what you saying hurting any less, she admitted softly. He frowned, hearing the words she said. Casey's grip loosened until he felt her place her hands on his arm, then traced soothing circles with her thumbs over his skin. But I forgive you. We just both need to work on communication better, she replied, leaning further into his arms. Relief washed over him as he plated a loving kiss on her back of her head. He nodded without saying a word. He enjoyed being with her alone. He felt the phone buzz again, tickling aside from the vibration. This time he finally picked up to see who was texting him. His smile from before dropped once he realized all the messages he received were from his friend. Samson, once you meet up with her, maybe you should tell her what's going on. Samson. Let's meet up at the library. I think I found the book that says what it is. Samson. This book is everything we were looking for. It'll be easier to explain in face-to-face than through text. Did you pick your girlfriend up yet? Samson. Casey, are you with her? Samson. Is it really her, right? Samson. The eyes. Check the eyes. Hold on. What? Hello. Sorry, I have returned. My brother needed me to turn off his light. The eyes. Check her eyes. The last text message delivered sent a chill up his spine, but he didn't know why. He was with Urza right now, and he was sure of it. She sounded like her, felt like her, even smiled like her. All of a sudden, all of this should have made him feel certain in his belief. Yet, His gaze hesitated as he struggled to look at her. She stood facing the TV screen now, slowly twirling the pencil she used to write her notes between her fingers. Her eyes were glued to the television that continued to play whatever episode she was watching. As she ever so gently placed the pencil down on the table beside her book. Did the audience genetic laughter in the show seem more disordered than usual, as though it had been replaced with a voice recorder that was meant meeting its end? "Who's that, Cass?" she asked curiously, tilting her head towards his way. He stared at her back of her head, his heart leaping into his throat. After however long he stared, suddenly she let out a small giggle. "So you're not gonna answer me?" she asked in a playful tone that laced her voice. "We just agreed on communicating more. Now you're keeping secrets," she teased, tilting her head a little more so that the writing of her eyes were almost visible. "Ursa, turn around." He found his voice with the depth of his concentrating throat only to muster the weak demands. He didn't know what he was expecting. Maybe resistance, or maybe even for her to ask him why he was being crazy. That would have been more comforting than what he got instead. Her shoulders shook from the low giggle that erupted from the center of her chest as she finally turned around to face him. Along with mischievous smile that painted her face, her empty-eyed eyes stared into his, her pupils sized with 10 times their average, leaving only slim slivers of the whites of her eyes visible. Cassie was sure that his heart had stopped. The blood from the organ drained from his face and filled his stomach. That's where the need to throw up must have been coming from. "What's wrong?" she asked him, mimicking a look of concern on her face as she walked towards him. The flooring began to ripple like water in a disturbing pond with each step. It caused him to stagger backwards, almost falling from the mixture of disbelief and the motion of the foundation of his feet under the soles of his shoes. Clusters of bulging eyes began to open, with the jiggled cracks spreading along the walls, floors, and even the ceiling above him. He grabbed hold of the corner of the sofa to maintain his balance, barely able to fathom what he was witnessing in front of him as he looked at his fiancée. His frantically moving eyes surveyed the room. His lips parted slightly as his mind finished for something to say or do. His eyes filled with a look of betrayal. Why did you take her?" Cassie managed to croak, hearing nothing but his heart pounding in his ears. He glared at the monster that used Ursa's face, her smile only growing wider. He wanted to lunge at the beast, kill it, and hopefully rip his girlfriend out of its cold grasp from whatever it may have hidden her. Yet, he knew he could do nothing except bury his nails into the soft fabric of the furniture. And that had just made him angrier. "You could have had me. You were after me first. Why the fuck did you take her?" he shouted. His eyes wild like a feral animal's. She only laughed at him as his entire body trembled. The more she seemed to laugh, the more voices joined in. Suddenly, surrounding him, in the cheerful torture. Her body began to shift next. The fate splintering around emitted from her bones as they stretched beyond the average human height. Her once springy hickory brown hair turned an oily ink black that reached past its feet, covered by a charcoal gray cloak it wore. What happened on the creature's face looked like a white theoretical mask with a permanent smile on its face. A smile with a small white gleam illuminated as the thing's eyes would be. Before Casey stood the being in its true form, towering over him as it studied him with a cautious movement. Bring her back. You can just have me. I'll give you someone else. I can't do that. She's already gone. Well, technically, I can, but I won't be her. It and other voices interrupted with an unbothered shrug. His legs gave out as he collapsed hard into his knees as he stared. The pain that shot up his leg was nothing compared to the weight of the hopelessness that punched deep into his very bones. You aren't the first to offer me others. Just didn't take you for the one to throw others under the bus. At least, from what I got from her. The thing explained, pointing to its temple. Her memories tell me she thought very highly from you, even after you showed her your true colors. Casey couldn't hear a word of what it was saying, after it confirmed the reality that he didn't want to hear. She was gone. That's all that remained in his mind. Well, all he could do was stare at the monster standing in the place where his loved had once been. The chaos became more absolute. His black swirl slowly turned silvery white as his eyes held a distant expression. She gave me a future, he muttered, a lone tear rolling down his cheek, then another, and another. Soon a weak chuckling escaped his mouth, turning into a full-blown fit of laughter, the tears falling non-stop, all of the while. The laughing fit soon turned into a mixture of mechanical laughter and guttural sobs. Each wave of emotion racked his entire body as he succumbed to the madness. Soon a precious species, the creature commented, watching the pitiful display. Such a pitiful species, the creature commented, watching the pitiful display. Unable to contain its laughter, its chest began to open like a rosebud preparing to bloom under a fresh spring sun. The endless black space growing in his chest revealed the sound of torture, his ear-splattering screams. An all too familiar high-pitched woman's scream caught the attention of Cassie, causing him to gaze into the expended crater, a mistake that he'd soon regret. As his chest opened wider, it unveiled a scene that, even in his shattering mental state, he couldn't handle. His breathing became ragged as one of the entwined, decaying arms reached out to him, forming the void, and his eyes became prickled as he let out a deafened scream. ... Okay, I just wanted to see how much more of this one there was. Samson looked around the gradually empty library. tapping his foot against some marble floor before reaching the wall clock. He went Ana Ana. Why Ana Ana? Hello, Camellia. I think you mean Ara Ara. What's up? Also, the Discord is in the chat below. I am actually marketing it now. I know. How silly of me. I'm pretty sure you meant Ara Ara. Hold on, give me just 1 second. Pardon me. I mean, you couldn't hear it, but Ara Ara. That's the fun of it. Samson looked around the gradually empty library, tapping his foot against the marble floor before rechecking the wall clock. He again checked his phone to make sure that Cassie hadn't changed plans last minute without calling to let him know. He started to dread the worst. Right as Samson was about to call him, he spotted Cassie enter the library and glance around to find him. His body relaxed as he approached his friend before leading him to one of the nearby tables. And I'm aware you're uncultured, it's okay. I forgive you. I forgive you. Where's Urza? He asked, noticing there was no one beside him. He recalled that he'd said that he had met up with her, but never updated him on whether she was coming out or not. Casey shook his head, causing Samson to frown. She's been at the hospital with her dad for most of the day. I told her the whole situation. I even told her about the non-stop night terrors, the fear, the creature, everything, he cried. When he heard the hiss of multiple people shushing him before quietly continuing. Well, hold on. What I think you mean is... Hold on, let me see if I can quickly grab it.
I'll move softly. I'll move softly. Softly.
There's a way you can get it to do it correctly. I just have to set it up in the settings. Apparently, I didn't do that permanently. Where was I? He cringed when he heard a multiple of people shushing him before quietly continuing. There it is. So now I remember. But yes, uwu softly. Ara ara bites forearm. I don't know where you're meant to go with that. I don't think she understands, but she's safe. That's all that matters to me, he explained with a small huff as he leaned back against the plastic chair. Samson nodded, understandably. He leaned back in his chair as well, wondering how they could have pursued her wondering how they could have pressured her that it was all real. It would have been helpful to have another person along with them, but it's not like they had any concrete evidence of its existence beside the witness accounts until now. So, you said you found out what that thing was? Cassie asked, drumming his fingernail against the round table where they sat. He nodded, then took out a dark leather-bound book from his bag, then placed it onto the table between them. He flipped through the aged yellow pages, past the many ominous images of the thing, like faceless forest creatures and devilish imaginary friends with big smiles before stopping at a particular page. It's called... Hold on, give me just 1 second. I think I heard crying, but I can't tell. Never mind. We're fine. Ugh. Pardon me. Big yawn. Big ooh. Ooh, what's this? I hate myself. It's called Prestonus, or the masked mimic. It's been here since 1690, maybe even long before that, he explained, reading the message. He shuddered as he looked at the book's image, seeing the old sketch beside it. Beside the text, it says that it stalks its prey for a while before finally taking them, doing who the hell knows what to them. They just know that they never come back, he added, not noticing that Cassie had stopped tapping his fingernail against the table or rapping, or the warped clicking of the wall clock. It always distinguishes itself as someone that the person's close to likes, like a lover, or family member, or a friend, or even an animal like a pet or something, he explained, recalling the day he had first encountered the monster. Well, it took my mother's form. I knew something was wrong. I couldn't quite figure out why at first, but I must have known that it was something. That's what saved my life that day. I'm sure of it. And now, this book explains exactly why it is. It was her. Samson had give Cassie a quick look to see if he was following along. A small glance alone had been enough to make the words that were on the tip of his tongue retreat into the bottom of his throat. He gingerly looked back at him again, the black hairs on his arm standing as if to warn him of the threat that sat before him. As he smirked as he watched Samson scramble out of his seat and stumble away from him. "Why'd you stop?" "I wanted you to tell me the rest," he stated, slowly standing up from his seat. His face paled as he watched the masked mimic, as it revealed its proper form. "You're quite an inquisitive one, with your life on the line. Didn't take you for the studious type, especially from what your mother's memories show," it commented, amusement trickling through its teeth. Samson made a run for the door when he felt something grip his leg. Mid-yelp, his chin crashed against the hard wood of a nearby table and sent his teeth into his lower lip, puncturing through the thick flesh. The pain was blinding, the metallic taste of blood that trickled down his lip into his mouth. Throbbing pain spread through his jaw as he groggingly spat out the blood that seeped onto his tongue. He turned to see what grabbed his leg. With his eyes, he saw firmly digging in their sharp nails into his skin and upper thigh were 6 long white arms that came up from the polished floor. You can't do this. I hardly even knew Cassie. He's not my family, or..." He stopped, shouting when he realized his mistake. His breathing grew quicker until it was hyperventilating. The trickster snickered. No, he wasn't my friend. You can't." We both know lying isn't going to save you. "But I admit you had me impressed with how you caught me," the mimic mask said, as its chest began to open. Samson's desperately crawling at the floor, trying to drag himself forward out of the crushing hold that grew tighter with every movement he made. "I'm in a public place. Everyone will see you. They'll figure out how to stop you," he yelled, frantically out of sheer pain and desperation. He started looking around the library to see if anyone else could see what was happening. He expected at least someone to scream or cause some uproar, but the people in the library stared at him. They shared the same menacing smile that stretched ear to ear across every single one of their distinct faces. The snap of the mimic's hands rang through the library, the very walls sealing silhouettes of people melting into the bubbling mush. It oozed into the floor until it exposed a dark room covered in prying eyes and gaping mouths that lapped at anything they could reach. Samson shook his head in disbelief as the fiend chuckled. Before long, he heard a sickening crunch that sent a surge of excruciating pain through the entire right side that caused him to scream at the top of his lungs. The muscle in his thigh bulged over the fractured bone that protruded upwards, slowly splitting through the skin. He thought they were scattered memories replayed in his head with each booming heartbeat that drummed against his skull. His hands shook as he proceeded to claw at the fleshy floor in the final attempt to gateway. He was careful not to touch any of the moving eyes or mouth while trying to pull himself out of that hell that surrounded him. Samson clenched his teeth together to stop him from screaming out from the torture that had broke his bone in his thigh, separating more. His gums started to bleed from the pressure against them as he forcibly gulped down the rising bitter bile on the back of his tongue. Even his fingernails began to peel back. He continued to pull himself free. Ugh. I'm a little reluctant to cut our little game short, the masked mimic huffed as if they were pouting behind its fixed grin. The screaming from its chest were thunderous as it approached Simpson. He weakly scraped his fingernails against the floor while it curiously watched. But where there's one, there's plenty more. And that's the end of the masked mimic. I was expecting it to be a building, like a single building that was a creature or like people inside of it, and then I thought it was like what's that fish called? Do y'all know? Fish with a light on its head. I thought it was gonna be like an angler fish, and I was like, ooh, he just walked in, and now it's gonna be after him. No, sadly, that's not what it was. I was hopeful. But as much as I want to do another one, I'll probably save this one for tomorrow. It's fairly long. Oh yeah, that's pretty long. This will be the one we're going to be doing tomorrow. I hope you all enjoyed this little reading. Oh wow, it's no longer a 10-star review. Sandy Dunes. Depending on how it does. If it does really poorly by tomorrow, then I might not do it. Thank you all for enjoying the stream, and I hope to see you all later. Sorry I have not streamed for a few days. Again, I have been desperately trying to get the D&D session set up. Thank you all, and goodbye.